Hey guys, Deathslayer Magic here, and you might have noticed that I deleted my last video. That's because it was a dumpster fire of misinterpretations. Either the translations were wrong, or it was like 1 in the morning and I can't read then, apparently. Also, the video is way the hell too long, so I'm going to focus on the Hour of Devastation spoilers just in categories because that makes a hell of a lot more sense. So let's go to the defeat cards because for storyline reasons, they are the most shocking and concerning if you're an idiot, because the Gatewatch isn't going to die. That's just not going to happen. First of all, spoiler alert, Jace is in the next set. Now, I don't know where this rumor got started, but I think everybody said Gideon's gonna die, Gideon's gonna die. Now, that was almost one of the last lines of the last chapters of the storyline for Amonkhet. So whether it's gonna happen or is it a total like red herring or false foreshadowing, whatever you want to call it, I don't know. But, yeah, all 5 members of the Gatewatch aren't dead. Trust me, that's just not gonna happen. I don't know if it'll be time travel or resurrecting or blah, 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 soap opera level drama crap, but, yeah, they're not dead. One of them will probably die just that Wizards can be all dramatic and, but I don't know. So, first of all, Gideon's defeat. It's a Celestial Flare on steroids. It's an instant that costs 1, exile target white creature. That's the problem. That's attacking or blocking. If it was a Gideon Planeswalker, you gain 5 life. Ooh, shut down Gideon. Not just sack him, not he's going to the graveyard. He is gone. He is exiled. Bye-bye. So that's absolutely insane. Gideon needs to get checked. The problem is you have to be playing white. And this is such a sideboard card. Now, here is the problem with the design of these. And I'm going to try to explain this in the least confusing way, but it's complicated. Wizards said when they got rid of protection from colors as an evergreen ability that they did it because they don't like just luck. Just who did I sit down across from? Okay, I have an advantage against that. Because at F&M, the pairings are random and that's just stupid. They said they want to bring more skill into the game and less luck. Less top decking, less, oh, I had good draws, bad draws, oh, my deck worked well. No, it should be, I'm a talented player, I won because of it. Now, why do they want that? Well, first of all, little aside, what did they add to the game? Modal spells. They, I believe, said in another interview that they wanted to add optionality in decision-making because it makes the game more dynamic and leans more towards skill and intelligence and knowing your opponent's deck and remembering what they're playing and analyzing the board state and that kind of stuff. Then you'll make the right decision on, hey, choose 1 of the 4 or 2 of the 4. Also, you just basically top-decked 4 cards at your option. So it makes the game already less top-decky. So they want it to be decision-heavy. Why is that? 1, it's more fun, it's more fair. But 2, their little secret agenda of, hey, we want pros, okay? We want everybody to know the names of like 10 different pro players and follow them and get excited. It's just like soccer in the NFL. If you get excited about certain players, what are you going to do? Okay, totally more of a soccer and basketball thing, not really NFL. But that player, they're playing, I gotta watch it. I gotta watch the game. I gotta watch the Magic live stream of the tournament because that's that guy and I hope he wins. I want to see how he does. And of course that will up the number of stream viewers, make them seem like an esport, let them charge sponsors more, you know, commercials are worth more, and more people get into it. You tell your friends, whatever. I mean, it's a bit of a stretch, but they're not necessarily wrong. So everybody will know, oh, Travis Wu. That's mostly his own doing. By the way, he's a douchebag. Everybody's heard of LSV, Lumpy Space Vargas. So, of course, oh, they're playing. I gotta watch it. So, whatever. So, in order for them to keep winning, which is the only way people are going to be like, yeah, I like him. He wins all the time. Cool. Who the heck wants to follow around a MTG celebrity that keeps losing? Well, besides getting mana screwed, which is a part of the game, they don't want luck and card draw luck to influence the winners of GPs. They want it to be pros, certain identifiable pros. That is why they have the 3-buy system where you can just skip round 1, 2, and 3. They might as well just skip you straight to day 2 at that point. Oh, but they earned them by doing well in the past. Yeah, and they probably had buys at that tournament too. I mean, it's just stupid. So they want the same people to have an unnatural advantage and win over and over and over so that people can fanboy over them. And yeah. So that's why they got rid of, you know, Mistcutter Hydra. Oh, your opponent's playing blue? Well, they're probably going to lose then because pro blue. You can't out-skill that. You can't out-smart that, out-decision that, out-sideboard that to an extent. No, you just lose because you're playing blue. You are penalized for playing blue. So they said, no, that's crap. We're getting rid of it. So that's the real reason they got rid of it. And then that's the stated reason they got rid of it. So now that we got way too deep into that rabbit hole, Gideon's defeat only works on white creatures and white planeswalkers. That is basically Mistcutter Hydra 2.0. I don't know why they're going back to a color specific thing after they said they never would. But whatever. I don't know. I don't have an answer for that. So the quote on the bottom of the card, because these are pretty funny, are Gideon, how easily it must be to play the protector when you think of yourself as untouchable. How wrong you are. And then he touches him. That's funny to me. So next up we've got Liliana's defeat. That's weird because she's the most powerful of the group. I couldn't tell you what the hell's going on in that artwork though. It doesn't look like she's getting defeated. It looks like she's like running away or something. I don't know. Maybe that's what happens. Maybe she resurrects them all as zombies. Now they're all zombie planeswalkers. I don't know. If I had to extrapolate all knowledge and all theories and all writing styles and all storylines in the past, the gods are going to sacrifice themselves to bring the planeswalkers back alive. And Ajani's going to show up and like kill Nicol Bolas or something. I don't know. Either that or he'll defeat them and just leave, and then the gods will sacrifice themselves to bring them back to life. I'm going to laugh if I'm right. So anyway, Liliana's defeat, 1 black sorcery, destroy target black creature or black planeswalker. Ooh, fatal push that can kill a planeswalker. Now it is sorcery speed, whatever. I mean, if you're going to kill a planeswalker, they could just in response use the planeswalker ability, I do believe, so whatever. And if it was a Liliana planeswalker, its controller loses 3 life. Well, so what? If you blew up their Liliana, they're losing anyway. I mean, that's just kicking them in the face. So, once again, oh, it's fatal push, it's fatal push. Well, 1, it's sorcery speed, not a big deal at all. And 2, only targets black creatures and black planeswalkers. Now, Ob Nixilis is extremely difficult to defeat, and he's in a lot of pretty damn powerful decks that I've seen. Also, I believe there is still, what, like a Sorin that's playable. Sorin, Liliana, another Liliana, Ob Nix. 3rd Liliana, I think. I'm sure there's like 1 more. So yeah, I mean, this will see more play than the others, I think. By the way, whatever quote from Nicol Bolas is on the bottom, nobody bothered to translate it, so yeah. Okay, some guy named Kenny on the internet, thanks Kenny, says, Liliana, the power that you have worked so hard to gather, I can take them, or snatch them all away. Alright, whatever that means. I mean, people in Modern sideboard in Dark Betrayal once in a while, once in a great while, because Black Devotion's kind of becoming a thing, and that's just destroy target black creature, instant, 1 black. So I could see this catching on a little bit, but once again, completely and utterly confined to the sideboard. So next up, we got Derrota de Chandra. Ace in Portuguese, so I cannot traduscar that. So whatever, let's go to the website again. I actually probably could translate it. It's basically just Frenchified Spanish. I can never say it. Frenchified Spanish. Let's go with Frenchified, though. I like Frenchified better. God, whoever was like, let's put some little symbols and dashes and put a hook on the C. Now, calm the hell down. Somebody should have spoken up and said, no, we need to make this a lot simpler. Clearly, that's what happened to Spanish at some point. There is like 1 way to pronounce and spell everything. It all makes perfect sense. There's no special anything, just accent marks to tell you how to say the damn word. Honestly, English could use those. Anyway, Chandra's defeat, or defeat of Chandra, if you want to get literal. 1 cost red instant. It's basically super roast. Deals 5 damage to target red creature or red planeswalker. That's pretty damn good. I mean, 5 for 1. That is insane. Now, roast was sorcery, I believe. 5 damage to non-flying creature for 1. So, that's cool. If it was a Chandra Planeswalker, you may discard a card if you do draw a card. That is just dumb. That whole mechanic, no matter how they phrase it or order it, is just stupid. It's dumb. Es muy estúpido, pero I could totally see somebody sideboarding this in against red, but red versus red is just a shootout anyway. I mean, you might as well just put in a boost spell and then block. I mean, they kill you with creatures anyway these days. So, this is going to see next to no use. So, apparently the quote from Nicol Bolas on the bottom is, fire, is that your only trick, Chandra? Actually, it is. That and talking crap. She is 1 spicy hot firecracker. Alright, who's dead next? Nissa. I don't even know what language this is. Looks like Japanese to me. But Nissa's defeat. Destroy target forest, green enchantment, or green planeswalker. If the permanent destroyed this way is a Nissa planeswalker, draw 1 card. For some reason, this costs 3. I really cannot imagine why that is, and for some reason, it's allegedly a sorcery. I do not understand this at all. I could probably make up a better card in about 2 seconds. Forest, like literally forest, which some of the dual lands are classified as a forest, so okay. But green doesn't give a crap if you blow up one of their lands. Green enchantment, okay, go ahead and name one of those that isn't a cartouche. I can't. And then green planeswalker. Yeah, because those are so hard to kill and protect themselves so well. Not really. I mean, it was 0/1 plant tokens or whatever. Like, whatever. Oh, and then if what you blew up was Nissa, you get a card. Oh boy. For 3 in like any other color, you could just blow up the planeswalker. I mean, there's like a, what, black colorless that can kill a planeswalker? There's like multiple right now. This card is utterly stupid and virtually unplayable. So since nothing means anything literally in Japanese, pretty much, somebody's best guess at what the quote on the bottom is something to the effect of, like, the soul of the world is dead, but I'll probably take joy in killing it again, or something like that. I thought I saw a different translation somewhere else, but it's not on this website. It probably just says, Nissa, you suck. Sincerely, Nicol Bolas. Okay, who's left to get their butt kicked? Jace's defeat. I think this one was, like, leaked a while ago, but why not? You know, symmetry and all. So, counter target blue spell for 2. So any spell of any type that is blue, which, it's not bad. I think there's already a card that does that. Actually, Gainsay, that's like Theros. I feel like there's an even older one, though, that I was thinking of. But anyway, counter target blue spell. If it was a Jace Planeswalker spell, scry 2. If you're countering Jace Planeswalker spells, you're probably honestly just running like Disallow or something, or Negate. If your opponent is just simply playing 8 copies of Jace, you know, 2 different, this probably still isn't worth sideboarding in. But if they're playing mostly blue, okay, counter target blue spell, you just took your 3 cost and made it into a 2 cost, a universal counterer. So yeah, it's not even double blue either, which is cool because, you know, you want other colors than just mono blue to be able to stop blue, because those are just boring mirror matches usually. So yeah, the quote on the bottom, I had hoped for more from you, Jace, but I expected as much. Yeah, he got brain nuked. I mean, Nicol Bolas' mind makes his Sphinx look dumb. So those are the 5 defeat cards. Absolutely worthless dead weight last picks in draft. I mean, maybe as a draft sideboard card or like a pre-release sideboard card, I guess. I mean, good luck pulling it 1 out of 40. I mean, you draw 7 out of 40 to start the game, so it's actually not that bad, but whatever. So what do you think of these? I mean, I think they're just dumb. They shouldn't have printed them. They're not what they said they would design sets like. Color specific. They said they were done with color specific stuff, and that has held true for, oh boy, at least, I think 8 sets, maybe 9. So for them to go back to this all of a sudden, it's weird, but it's not just like, hey, God's willing, protection from whatever the hell color I want, screw you. Which actually they got rid of it as a choice mechanic where you choose the color for a completely different reason than like, hey, it's Mistcutter, it has pro blue. That they got rid of because it confused people. That's it. Well, can't be blocked, can't be the target of spells or abilities, can't take damage from, can't have an aura on it of that color. Like, there's all these little sub things about it, and people had to just memorize it because it wasn't written anywhere. So yeah, that whole ability just went straight out the window. I think we might see some money out of some of these cards, especially the foil versions for Modern, though, because I think they're pretty damn good sideboard options. So that's kind of cool. And anything that just disrupts or shuts down one specific thing in Modern is very healthy for the format. It does turn it into this whole, did I sideboard it and pull it? Or did I not sideboard it? Or did I not pull it? So it's just, ooh, luck, complete and utter luck. It's just like the complaint about Blood Moon. Everybody wants it banned because, well, it's just, did I pull Blood Moon? Okay, now your deck doesn't do anything. You're dead. You can't win. Oh, did I not pull it? Or is it not on my sideboard? Well, then you're going to continue winning. Ooh, binary condition. So exciting. But still, I mean, the top decks are so annoying. They've been popular forever. If this shuts down one of them, good. So that's my overall feel on them. What do you guys think? Leave it down in the comment section below, and I will see you next video.